Okay. So let's start out by not putting everything into 4-part harmony quite yet. Let's just get it so that we have our basic chords down. So I'm going to put our root in the bass and all the other chords in the treble, in the right hand. Okay, and let's do it in C major, just to keep things simple. Okay, so we start off with a C. I'm going to do 2 chords per bar here. So, and let's just put our root notes in first. So we have a C, and then 4, and then 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. All right. Now let me adjust this so that those chords are lined up. Just because I want to. I'll probably fall out of alignment in a minute, but okay. There we have it. 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Let's hear what this bass line sounds like. It might be familiar to you. Okay, maybe not. Just out of context like that, it didn't sound extremely familiar, but let's finish off our chords. So let's start with just putting some triads in here. Oops, I want to do whole notes. Half notes, I mean. Okay, F, B, let's just do this. E minor, A minor. I'm getting awfully low here, so let's go up. And then D minor, G major, and C major. Okay, so now I have just triads, and let's hear what that sounds like. Okay, this octave leap I think kind of threw us. So let's keep the pattern going here. Just pull that down. Okay, let's hear that one more time now that this pattern is the same going all the way down. Okay, neat. Okay, so now that we have the basic chord progression, let's make our voice learning a little bit better. The first thing that we can find is that every chord has a common tone. So let's make our common tones work. So C, C. Here we have F, F. So let's move this up. Oops. Let's keep that there, but let's move this up to a B. F, F. Common tone here is B, B. Keep that one the same. E, E. Here we have A and A. Let's just move this up there. And now we have D. So D and D. And G. Let's try that. So now, interesting, the general shape of our chord progression is moving up, right? Let's hear it. Okay, a little bit smoother, right? Now there's a ton of different ways we could organize our notes in the right hand, or the non-bass notes, right? What we really care about right now is whether or not we're in root position, which we are, right? All of these chords are in root position because the roots are in the bass. What happens up here for now isn't as important as what's happening in the bass. Okay, we could do the same thing in minor. I just want to point that out really quick. Everything would work exactly the same. If we slapped a minor key signature on here, everything would be just perfect. It would be in minor, but that's just fine. This totally works in minor. Okay, so let's next look at some ways we can do this that's not just in root position.